Hello and welcome to Code Smash. Today we will discuss about pointers in C++. As you know that pointers are very important and most of you beginners would find it difficult to understand pointers, so I'm here to elaborate and discuss them in detail so that you can grasp the concept of a pointer. So let's start with memory, because it's a fundamental part of pointers concept. So we know that memory in the hardware has this kind of formation. I mean, it has cells, and when we declare a variable like int a, what happens is that this variable a would have a place, or it's given a cell. A cell is allocated or allotted to it. For example, this cell is allotted to a. And we know that these cells have their addresses. For example, the cell has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. So the variable a is given a cell whose address is 4. And when we set a equals to 5, what happens in the background is that the cell with the address 4 has a value 5. So I hope you grab the concept that I wanted you to know. So this happens at the background, and one thing is very important to know, that when we declare a variable like int a, we are not giving, or we are not allocating ourselves or manually that get this a to room number or cell number 4. This is the job of operating system. It does it manually, or automatically, sorry. So we have two different kinds of operators in pointers. One is reference operator and the other is dereference operator. So first we will discuss reference operator. Pardon my writing, I know it's mess. Its symbol is ampersand sign. So we use it in such a way, like p is equal to ampersand a. Now, when this instruction gets executed, what does it mean? It means that the address of a, which in this case is 4, you see, the address of a is 4. So the address of a is stored in p. So p is basically pointing to a. So this that's the purpose of, let's say we have a problem that in which we wanted to know that at which memory location we have the variable a stored to, which is 4. So we can use this ampersand sign to get that value. This was the job of ampersand operator, and if we see out p, it would give us a value of 4 because p is pointing to a and a is stored at the memory cell 4. So it's simple. I hope you understand this. Now the other operator is a dereference operator. Its symbol is asterisk sign, and it's used in this way. Now, what does this instruction mean? It means that t will have value pointed by p. it gets a little trickier here, but I will make it easy for you and break it down. As we knew that P was pointing to A, as you used P is equal to ampersand A. We all know that. So P is pointing to A, and this steric sign or the dereference operator means that give me the value that is pointed by P. P is pointing to 4, and the value stored in the memory 4 or the cell number 4 is 5. So this instruction is doing this thing, that T will be assigned, T would be having a value 5. So this was the dereference operator. Now, how to declare our variable or pointer type variables in C++ declaration. It's declared something like this. Now, one thing you shouldn't confuse is that do not mix this steric sign with this one. This was for the dereference operator, for having the value pointed by P to be stored in T. And here it's just a symbol used to show that the variable P is a pointer, or the variable C is a pointer, or F is a pointer. Now, another thing you should know about is that it doesn't mean that P is of integer type. It means that the value pointed by P, which in our example is A, would be an integer. In this example, we declared A to be an integer type. So P would point to a variable which would be of integer type. In the same way, C would point to a variable which would be of character type, and F would point to a variable which would be of float type. So this is all about our first tutorial about pointers. In the next tutorial, we will discuss a little bit more about pointers. We would do some fun with the pointers and arrays and some other interesting stuff that would be used in your programming. So if you have any queries, you can comment below, or you can visit our website codesmesh.com. The link of the post associated with this tutorial is given below. So I hope you enjoyed it and you get the concept, and that would be all. Thanks.